What's up, Core Baseball? This is Coach Mooney with your weekly message. But before I get going on our mental performance message for this week, I wanted to say thank you first to Core Baseball for involving Clover Hill Baseball with our Thanks a Million project that we did this past week. It was amazing. We had a blast. I hope you guys did too. But more importantly, I am so proud of you guys for the way you handled yourself, listening to the veterans talk and putting your effort into those letters. Absolutely phenomenal job. So impressed with Core Baseball. You guys are rocking it, killing it. Parents, you are rock solid as well. Great job. Very proud of you guys. Now, today's message, we're going to go along that theme of what we learned the other night with the Thanks a Million project that we did. All right. The first thing I want to ask you guys, what's the best team in the world? The best team in the world. I'm going to answer that. The best team in the world is our United States military. The best team in the world. I'm telling you what. Those guys got it figured out. The people that serve our country and protect us and give us the freedoms that we need to live and thrive in America, it's because of those men and women who sacrificed, made the choice to sacrifice for our country. So know that they're the best team in the world. So we can learn a thing or two from the best team in the world, right? The first thing we can learn from the best team in the world is we have to fight with the guy next to us. We have to fight for the guy next to us, and that's a military principle that every veteran will get behind. We fight for each other. We fight with each other against our opponent. What a great thing that we can have to learn from our military. The next thing we can learn is leadership. In Core Baseball, one of our values is ownership. We need to own everything in our world. If we lose a game, take ownership of your part in that loss. Learn from it. If we win, own that. If there's things we can improve on, own the things that we need to own in the game of baseball in your preparation and your execution. All right, so ownership's important. The other thing is we have to learn to lead in our own way because leadership is a huge thing, how we lead. So some of us are really loud and obnoxious like me, so I'm going to be very vocal. I'm going to cheer my team on. I'm going to be fist bumping, high-fiving all over the dugout, full of energy. Some of us aren't like that, though. Some of us are quiet leaders. So how do quiet leaders lead? They lead with intensity, they lead with focus, and sometimes they have to follow the lead of the loud guys, the loud leaders. Sometimes you have to follow the lead. But at the end of the day in leadership, you have to do your job. Do your job. That's leadership. If you're not a loud guy, do your job. If you are a loud guy, you still got to do your job. Okay? At the end of the day, we're preparing for battle. That's what the military does. All the leadership that they do, all their team building that they do to build that military team, they're preparing for battle to fight to the death. But we're not fighting to the death in baseball. We're fighting to compete in a game where it's not life and death, but we can treat it like it's life and death, right? We take our battle between the lines in the game of baseball, between the lines. And how do we do that? How do we show that we're competing and we're being fierce in battle? Our eyes are in the front like the lion, the king of the jungle. Eyes in front. We're attacking our prey. All right? We do it with courage. You ever seen the Wizard of Oz? The lion lost his courage. He had to find his courage. That's what the lion has. All right? He attacks. He competes. He's confident. That's how we compete on the battlefield of the baseball diamond. So I challenge you guys today, learn from our little project we did with the Thanks a Million. I appreciate you guys involving Clover Hill Baseball on it. I had a blast. I can't wait to work with you guys again on another project. But this week, compete, learn from these leadership principles, and learn from the best team in the world, our United States military. Thanks, guys. Have a good week.